Hey there, Mudder Nation, how's it going? It's Dave, aka Mindset by Dave here with another Mudder Minds Mental Health Monday. And today I want to start off by taking you through a little visualization technique. Now, you might be gearing up for your first Tough Mudder, or you might be gearing up for your 50th. But whatever you're doing, you're probably going to have an idea in your head of what certain obstacles are going to be like. And I'm wearing the blue today to signify this one that's behind me, Arctic Enema. It's one of the biggies for a lot of people, and it's one of the ones that has the most fear attached to it. Now, with visualizations, we can either latch onto the fear in that visualization, or we can create confidence in that. And I'm going to talk you through that right now. So if you've never experienced a Tough Mudder before, then the Arctic Enema obstacle, it's a giant dumpster filled with ice, and you climb up the scaffolding, you slide down through a tube, and then you get fully submerged in water. Ice cold water. Then there's a bit in the middle when you can come up for air, and then there's a bit in the middle you've got to go back under again, and the whole time you've got to go fully submerged in ice cold water with fresh ice added all the time. So hopefully that description has given you enough of a visualization to work with here, and just thinking about that, you may already find yourself feeling a little bit cold. If you think about what's it going to be like when I hit that ice, I'm getting cold even thinking about it right now. And then what we can do is we can think ahead to that visualization and think, oh, just standing at the bottom, just seeing Arctic Enema, knowing it's the next obstacle. You know, we've looked at the map, it's obstacle 14, and the nerves can start kicking in as soon as you start getting close to it, because what we do is we associate that fear or that nervousness that is in our future, that is in when the obstacle itself comes around. And when we visualize it, we think about stepping up, and we think about, being cold and being nervous and being afraid. We bring that from the future into now. We'll have done this with many things in life, whether it's from the future or from the past. If we remember back to a negative experience, maybe a breakup or losing a family member, it makes us feel those emotions right now, as if we're experiencing that again. And we can do the same thing with looking forward to something. Is if we look forward to something that we're nervous about, and we visualize and we see in our mind being that nervous person, then we feel those nerves, we feel that fear in the moment that we're in now, even though the obstacle or the thing that we have to face isn't right in front of us right now. We feel as if it is. Now, this thing works a little bit like YouTube, and if you're watching this, you're probably watching the full version on YouTube, so you imagine you're quite familiar with YouTube. And YouTube learns what you watch and what you spend time watching, and it then suggests new things for you that are similar to that. So if you watch a ton of cat videos, no judgment here, you do you, then YouTube's going to learn, oh, you know what, Gary likes cat videos, Joanne likes cat videos, and it's going to say, let's give them a bit more of that. Now, when we do the same up here and we focus on things that we're nervous of, our brain goes, oh, Dave likes being nervous. Here's 10 more visualizations that are going to make you nervous. Here's some ones that are real from the past of times you were nervous as a kid in school, or, asking that girl out that first time. Or here's some completely made up ones that might never even happen. But you know what? Here they are. And just like when we watch a certain type of film, we feel the emotion that goes with that film. So what I'm going to get you to do here is I'm going to get you to see yourself in that confident way, the way you want to approach that obstacle. And if you've been there before, if you've been to that obstacle before, you know the difference between the times where it goes well and the times where you maybe let that fear get a little bit ahead of you. But you also know how you feel coming out the other side of it. And to those of you that are first timers, well, trust me, you feel amazing coming out of Arctic Enema. It wakes you up, that's for sure. And you feel extremely accomplished. You feel like you've just taken on the world and won. It's an amazing feeling. And what we want to do is we want to use the visualization to associate with that. We want to see ourselves. I'm going to close my eyes for this, and you can too if you want, or you can keep them open, whatever helps you the best. But I'm going to close my eyes for this, and I'm going to start to see that now, because I love to play along with these while I'm actually talking people through them. So I'm going to see myself approaching that obstacle. I'm going to see it, see the scaffolding going up to the slides, the marshals there doing their thing, and I'm going to see those slides going into that giant dumpster of ice. And you know what? I'm going to stand there and I'm going to see myself. I'm usually a team captain, so I've got a responsibility to keep the rest of my team motivated and keep them going. So I'm going to see myself there. I'm not going to show any fear, because we don't just experience fear, but we experience it in our bodies. So I'm going to stand confidently. When I stand confidently, when I breathe easier, those things make me feel more confident. And when I see myself in that confidence, even in the future, just like seeing yourself nervous in the future makes you feel nervous now, seeing myself confident in the future makes me confident now. So I'm going to see that, and I'm going to connect with that version of me. I'm going to see myself deliberately climbing up each one of those rungs. I'm going to see myself sit into that tube. I'm going to see myself with a smile on my face, ready for the experience, looking forward to it. And you know what? I'm going to think nice warm thoughts, and then down I go. And then we come up for that big breath of air, such a refreshing breath of air. I'm going to dunk under again. I'm going to see myself doing that confidently, not 2 dunks, not 3 dunks, 1 solid dunk, that way we go and we go under and we go forward and we come out the other side. And we climb out of there, and then I'm seeing that big celebration with the rest of my team. Those, that jumping, that cheering, those big hugs, those high fives, all of that great stuff. And I'm feeling the accomplishment of achieving that right now. And that visualization makes me want to run towards that obstacle rather than run away from it. Remember, what we play up here has emotion on us. And negativity comes natural, but positivity takes practice. So I want you to deliberately put on the best case scenario. Let me know in the comments how you got along with this.